Welcome, good evening to the Heartful Being Heartful Everyday program, to the evening session. Today is the culmination of the quality that we have been celebrating the entire week, the quality of humility. I hope you were able to get a glimpse of this quality with the activities, the literature reading, and coming together through meditation and universal prayer. Or perhaps you were able to get some kind of grounding or find a different experience, different intensity of this quality, humility. Let's begin the session with a gentle reminder that it's that time of the day where we think of a person whom we can share the masterclasses video so that more awareness is built up about this organization. And also, we encourage you to bring about awareness about being heartful every day. Share it with your friends and family members, abhyasis, seekers, and lovers of spirituality so that more and more heart get connected with this program and there are more people in this journey together. Let's continue with our inspirational reading titled Becoming the Best Version of Ourselves, an article written by Daaji, where we were reading Principle 10, Maxim 10, in which Daaji writes how during the bedtime we seek for forgiveness for any wrongdoings that we have done throughout the day. Over the period of time, it helps us to transform ourselves in this journey as well. As we continue, the steps of continuous improvement. One of the questions often asked is, what wrongs are we repenting for? Only the ones we know about? Only today's wrongs? The answer is simple. All wrongs committed, especially unknowingly. In fact, it is not necessary to focus on specific wrongs. If awareness is needed, situation will anyways come to mind. The process of repentance has 5 major steps. This entire process is done while prayerfully connecting with the center through the heart. Recognize you have done wrong. It is a natural state of humility without any expectation of the need to be fault-free. This in itself is very liberating. Then, by connecting prayerfully with the divine presence in your heart, it will become clear how short of the mark you are. This kind of enlightened awareness is possible only in the presence of the divine, where you will feel truly humble. This step will allow you to see things as they truly are, without exaggeration. You do not need to think of any specific mistake, but simply have the general recognition that you are a work in progress and that there is room for improvement. Awareness will anyway surface regarding specific mistakes. Take responsibility. The next step is to admit your mistakes and take responsibility. The key here is to look within as the place for transformation and not pass the blame onto someone or something else. Taking responsibility requires moral courage and self-compassion. Third, feel remorse. When you genuinely feel sorry for any wrongs committed, you have entered this phase. Here, you will feel a state of simplicity, the quintessence of nature. In this state, the potency of your errors evaporates. They are reduced to a lifeless lump. Request forgiveness. This step involves a deep cry from the heart, seeking forgiveness for the wrongs committed. There is so much meekness at this step that your wrongs will be washed clean and you will be restored to a state of innocence. Resolve. In this rejuvenated state of innocence, make a strong resolve not to allow the same wrongs to be repeated. Here, the vacuumized, prayerful state of the heart fills with devotion in the form of repeated prayer as a safeguard against repetition. At the end of this practice of repentance, you will feel such a sense of innocence, humility, purity, and simplicity. Babuji tells us that one who attains it has, in a way, attained all. Impediments have been removed and the weight of them is set aside. There is such a tender softness. You will be refreshed and restored and reach a state of absolute purity like that of the divine current. This state of highest purity is acquired through the relationship of devotion, and this will lead you to what is truly behind this practice, the relationship of the seeker with the master. The complementary practices of cleaning and repentance. I would say that heartfulness cleaning and the practice of repentance go hand in hand. While cleaning removes the accumulated impression that are the seeds of a future karma, repentance arrests the sprouting of the seeds which have already been sown in the fertile soil of our mind. We are never completely free of errors, but they are reduced to a mere lifeless lump in Babuji's words. He goes on to say, by the effect of the strong push applied by the force of the will, they are all transformed into repentance. Repentance is nothing but a jerk to the thought waves that creates, to a certain extent, a state of vacuum within us. The flow from the above then gets diverted towards it in order to keep it, in order to keep up its uniformity with nature. Thus, the thing coming in helps us to wash off the previous effect. This may be taken as the true form of repentance. As interesting as it gets, it's almost time for the universal prayer. Let's take a pause here as we prepare ourselves for universal prayer. I would also urge you to continue and finish the reading on your own. There is perhaps a page left of this article. So let's pause, reconnect as we prepare for the universal prayer. Very gently and softly close your eyes. Bring your attention to the present moment. Take a deep breath in, and with the inflow of air, fill it with presence, love, and hope. And as you exhale out, with the outflow of air, let out all the inner chatter, the busyness, the stress away. Coming completely into the present moment. Dive deep within into your heart where you'll find yourself into this ocean of unconditional love and lightness. Feel into this love, connecting to the source within you. Slowly expand this feeling to the outer, and with a firm will, connect to each and every being present in this world and beyond. Creating a feeling of oneness, interconnectedness, and pure love. And in unison, let's all pray that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion. And real faith is growing stronger in them. आइए सब मिलके प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। Now let's imagine that the entire world is being engulfed with love, peace, and divine grace. And we all are getting submerged in it. ये विचार दे कि पूरा धरती प्रेम, शांति और दिव्य कृपा से भर रहा है और हम सब उसमें समा रहे हैं। Gently bring your attention back to the present moment. Try to feel into your condition. With a deep sense of gratitude, make a sankalpa that you would try to preserve this condition through the rest of the evening. Whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. So let's try to again introduce or practice this micro practice that we learned this week of reflecting over the day's work, bringing about awareness of any wrongdoing that may have happened today or maybe in the past, or just the awareness of the wrongdoing, as Master said, brings about a space of transformation, creating a space of vacuum, enabling us to, to naturally go into this flow of humility and simplicity, which allows the transformation to happen. Let's try this during the bedtime prayer. And the bedtime prayer is also a preparatory for our morning meditation, where we connect with the source, and throughout the sleep cycle, the connection is there, and we are able to quickly slip into a deeper level of meditation in the morning. Thank you, everyone, for joining in to the evening session. We will see you tomorrow at 8:50 p.m. Tomorrow being a Sunday, the morning meditation will not take place as we will all be attending group satsang in our respective ashrams, heart spots. So we will see you tomorrow at 8:50. Tomorrow we begin another week with another quality. So looking forward to seeing you in the evening. Hearty pranams once again. Have a wonderful and a restful evening ahead.